mid-morning session. Thank you all for joining. Let us move to our next part of the session. Today's class will be given by His Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ji. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. May I know who have joined this morning?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranamam, Glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Neetu from Baltimore.
Hare Krishna Neetu Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru and Guranga ki jai. Thank you so much for joining regularly. Welcome to the call, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga and all the assembled devotees. This is Yashamati Priya Devi Dasi from Chicago.
Hare Krishna Yashamati Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru and Guranga ki jai. Thank you so much for joining every single day and for your beautiful chanting. All glories to your services, Mataji. Welcome to the call. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat pranams to all the devotees, all goes to Srila Prabhupada. This is Sukhsagiri.
Hare Krishna Sukhsagri Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru and Guranga ki jai. Welcome to, thank you for joining every day, Mataji. Welcome to the call. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Vinita Gandarika Devi from College Station, Texas.
Hare Krishna Vanita Gandarika Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru and Guranga ki jai. Thank you for joining, giving a beautiful association. All glories to your services. Welcome to the call, Mataji. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, I welcome you all once again to Bhakti Sangha Japa conference call for this mid-morning session. I would like to start by sharing a quote by Srila Prabhupada Ji. If they insist on touching your feet and there is no other way to avoid it, you can simply remember your predecessors, acharyas, and spiritual masters and accept them, and in return, namaskar with folded hands. That is the Vaishnava etiquette. Letter to Achakut Ananda Prabhu, April 11, 1970. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
One second, Mataji. Sorry, I think I came to the. It was all ready, but.
No worries.
See if I go back. Yeah. Can you all hear the lecture?
Yes, Mataji.
तिष्ठन् नाना अवतार अकरत् भुवनेषु किन्तु कृष्ण स्वयं समभवत् परम पुमान् जो गोविन्दम् आदि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि रमन्ते योगिना अनन्ते सत्या नन्दे चिदात्मने इति राम पदेन असौ परब्रह्मा इति अभिधीयते रमन्ते योगिना अनन्ते सत्या नन्दे चिदात्मने इति राम पदेन असौ परब्रह्म इति अभिधीयते। रामादिमूर्ति सकला नियमेन तिष्ठन् Rama, Nrsimha, Varaha, Vaman, Parasuram, Balaram, Buddha. There are innumerable incarnations of the Supreme Personality of God. Ramadi, of whom Lord Ramchandra is the chief. So, Ramadi Murti Sukala Niyamena Tishtan. Krishna simultaneously existing with his innumerable incarnation, like Rama, Nrsimha, Varaha, ityadi. Ramadi Murti Sukala Niyamena Tishtan Nana Avataram Akarat. So Krishna accepted so many innumerable incarnations, but the Supreme Personality, Paramapurusha, is Krishna. Ramadi Murti Sukalani Amena Tishtan Nana Avataram Akarat Bhuvneshu Kintu Krishna Swayam Samabhava. In spite of his coming in different multi-incarnations, he personally also descends. Krishna Swayam Samabhava, Parama Pumanaju, the Supreme Personality. Govindavadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. This is the prayer offered by Lord Brahma. Then again, in the Sattata Puran, the explanation of Rama is given. Rama, the word comes from the Ramadhat, Ramante. Ramante means fulfilling desires. So, Ramante Yogina Anante. Those who are yogis, Karmi, Jnani and Yogi. And amongst the yogis, the Bhakta Yogi is the topmost. Yoginamapi sarvesam madgata antaratmana sadhyavan bhajate jo ma same yuktatamo mata. So, yogis, they are not interested with material enjoyment, because material enjoyment is temporary. So, Ramante Yogina Anante. Everyone is seeking after happiness, blissful life. But those who are less intelligent, Mura, they are satisfied with temporary so-called happiness of material existence. But yogis are not like that. Yogis are interested in the permanent happiness. Ramante Yogina Anante, not Ante. Antavattu imang diha. Anta means this body. Antavattu ime diha. Nitta sokta sharirina. But within the body, the proprietor of the body is Nitta. So Nitta Nityanam. If I am Nitta, eternal, then I should be interested in eternal happiness. But the eternal happiness is not possible to enjoy by this body. Therefore it is said, Ramante Yogina Anante. So Ananta Raman, that is the description of Rama. Rama means Ananta Ananda, unlimited happiness. iti Rama padenaso parabrahma vidhiyate. The Rama is parabrahma and Krishna is also parabrahma. Krishna is recognized by Arjuna after understanding Bhagavad Gita. Parabrahma param dhama pavitram paramam bhavan. So there is no difference between Rama and Krishna. Krishna is also Parabrahma and Rama is also Parabrahma. The of Lord Ramchandra. So we, Vaishnava, we have equal faith and obeisances to all Vishnu Murtis, Ramadi Murtis, Ram, Nisingha, Varaha, Narayan, Mahavishnu. There are Advaita, Achyuta, Anadi, Ananta Rupam. But we, Gauriya Vaishnava, or Madhya Gauriya Vaishnava, we are worshippers of Lord Krishna Murti. Lord Ramchandra's Murti and Krishna's Murti, there is no difference. But, as I have already explained, Krishna, Parabrahma, full-fledged. And Lord Ramchandra is also Parabrahma, but he did not exhibit his full-fledged opulence. These are very confidential things. But still, on the birthday of Lord Ramchandra, we offer our respectful obeisances at his lotus feet, so that he may be merciful upon us to bestow his bhakti, devotional service. We are all fallen souls. We have no power to approach the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But as it is directed by the Shastra, Sevanmukhi jivado sameva spurattada. So, although there is no difference between Sri Rama and Sri Krishna, but one devotee is attracted by one feature of the Lord and the other is attracted by other feature. Sometimes it so happened that Krishna disappeared from the Rasa dance and the gopis were very much eager to find out Krishna again. So, when they were too much eager to see Krishna where he is, Krishna appeared as Narayana, four-handed Narayana. The gopis saw Narayana Murti but did not become attracted by him. All the gopis said, "Oh, he is Narayana. Let us offer respect," and they went on. Actually, there is no difference between Krishna and Narayana. Who is that? But gopis were not very much interested with Narayana. They wanted Krishna. Although there is no difference between Narayana and Krishna. Similarly, although there is no difference between Rama and Krishna, some devotees are attracted with Rama Murti and some devotees are attracted with Krishna Murti. But factually there is no difference. But in the Shastras, it is said that if you chant the name of Vishnu, Vishnu Sahasranam, by chanting 1,000 times Lord Vishnu's name is equal to one name of Rama. And by chanting 3 times the name of Lord Rama, it is equal to one name of Krishna. This is the verdict of the Shastra. So, when we chant Hare Krishna, Rama is there already 3 times. It is not that because we are chanting Hare Krishna, we are neglecting Rama. No. With each Krishna name, there are 3 times Rama name. That is the verdict of the Shastra. Besides that, we are chanting also Hare Rama. Hare Rama and Sita Rama, the same thing. Hare Krishna or Hare Rama, there is no difference. This is also Ram Dhun. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In the Shastras it is recommended, Agni Puran, Brahmanda Puran, Koli Santaran Upanishad, the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Besides that, when we chant Krishna's name, we chant also Lord Rama's name. Just like in the prayer offered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 Rakshama. Krishna, 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 Pahima. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava. Rama Raghava Rakshama. Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava. Krishna Kesava Pahima. So, devotees, they always chant together Krishna's name and Rama's name. So when there is question of Rama Dhun, there is Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That is Rama Dhun. So there is no partiality that these people are simply after Krishna. Of course, we are a little more attached to Krishna, but that does not mean we do not know who is Lord Ramchandra. We know that he is also Krishna himself in his different feature of pastime. Ramadimutti sukalani amena tishtan nana avataram akarat bhuvaneshu kintu Krishna sayang samabhavat paramapumanajo govindavadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Now let us begin our regular class. Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Giri Baradhati Gopi Jana Vallabha Giri Baradhati Radha Madhava Punya Bihari
Hare Krishna to devotees. So we just heard Srila Prabhupadaji's lecture. If there's any questions or you
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु
You want to
नित्यानंद
hear
श्री अद्वैत
another part
गदाधर
of lecture,
शिवासादि
Mataji?
गौर भक्तवृंद की जय
Or
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण
we
गोविंद
can take
whatever
your
you like,
questions?
Mataji. Whatever you like. Whatever. It's up to you.
Okay.
वृंदावन धाम की जय नवद्वीप धाम की जय स्वामी तो भक्तवृंद की जय और ग्लोरीज जो
One class of men must be very intelligent. That I want to fight with you. Oh, he cannot refuse. Oh. And he had three wives. There is a place in Ayodhya, in northern India. There he appeared. And Krishna appeared in Mathura. That is also northern India. And Mathura is about 90 miles down southward from New Delhi. You have heard the name of New Delhi, the capital of India. So Ayodhya is also situated about 500 miles northeast of New Delhi. So Lord Ramchandra appeared on this day. Today is called Sri Rama Navami. On the ninth day of the month, Lord Ramchandra appeared. His father was the king of Ayodhya, and he had three wives. So, out of, he had two wives. Out of two wives, he got four sons, and Ramchandra is the eldest son. The life and activities of Lord Ramchandra is in a book which is called Ramayana. You have heard the name of Ramayana. Ramayana is also accepted as history. Vedic literatures, there are histories also. The Purana, the Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahabharata and Ramayana, they are counted among the history. The history of Ramchandra is that his father wanted to retire, Dasharatha, Maharaj Dasharatha, and he decided to enthrone Lord Ramchandra and retire. So everything was settled. But just one day before, his youngest wife turned the whole thing into different ways. Sometimes Maharaj Dasharatha was suffering from what is called whitlow, some trouble in the finger, and this queen served him very nicely, and he was pleased, and he said, my dear Sumitra, if you want some benediction from me, I can give you. And she replied that I shall ask you for the benediction when I require, not now. So just one day before Lord Ramchandra's coronation, she approached her husband, Maharaj Dasharatha, and reminded him, my dear husband, you promised to give me some benediction, and I told you that I shall ask you when I require. Maharaj Dasharatha said, yes, I remember. You want some benediction just now? She said, yes. And what is that? She said that Ramchandra cannot be seated on the throne. My son should be seated. Bharat. Oh, you are surprised. It's a big demand. So, he said, all right, that will be done. Your son, because formally the king, not only formally, even after that, there are many Kshatriya kings in India. They had more than one wife. And naturally, there is rivalry between different wives. So the same thing, human psychology is the same. Even 2 million years ago, the same mentality was there. And she asked that my son should be the king, not Ramchandra. Ramchandra happened to be the son of Kausalya, the elder queen. So Maharaj Dasharatha agreed and called for Ramchandra. My dear boy, she asked also, she was very diplomat. She wanted the Ramchandra go to forest for 14 years. The idea was political, that the king may agree to install my son just now. Now, after a few days, the Ramchandra may come with his army and there may be some difficulty to continue the kingdom. So she wanted the Ramchandra should go to the forest. And she should not come back till the end of 14 years from this day. The Rama, Maharaj Dasarath, agreed. Because you are Kshatriya, you see the promise. The Kshatriya never goes back from the promise. Never refuses any challenge. If a Kshatriya is challenged by somebody that I want to fight with you, he cannot refuse. This is Kshatriya spirit. He cannot say that I am now busy. Suppose somebody comes to you that I want to fight with you. You may say, what nonsense fight, I have no time. We are in the temple. But a Kshatriya cannot deny that. Kshatriya at once must accept, oh yes, come on. And the weapon should be, if he has no sword or weapon, he should be supplied weapon and fight. This is Kshatriya spirit. They were highly charitable and chivalrous and keeping promise and with a great tendency for ruling over. They can rule over. Administrator. Their business is, there are different prescriptions for different classes of men for their livelihood. The Brahmins, they can pull on their livelihood by 6 ways. Pathan, jajan, jajan, dana, pratigraha. 6. And they must be qualified with 12 high qualities. We have many times discussed. Out of that qualification, truthfulness is the first item for a Brahmin. A Kshatriya may speak lie, that is allowed, because he has to be diplomat, politician. But a Brahmin, he is not allowed to speak lie. This is the system, caste system or varnashram system. Everyone was trained because these 4 classes of men are required in the society. For proper upkeep of society, one class of men must be very intelligent, highly qualified, with all good qualities. They must be trained in that way, ideal character, so that people can see and follow them. Therefore Brahmins are taken to so much respect because their ideal character, learned and godly, knows the science, spiritual science. Therefore they are held in high estimation and topmost of the society. The next, the administrator class, Kshatriya. They are trained how to kill. The Kshatriyas were allowed to hunt in the forest, to learn the art of killing, because that was necessary for the Kshatriyas. Kshatriya, if the king, if he finds somebody is doing wrong, he can immediately chop her his head if he likes. The king also powerful. And it is not that if there was some war, it is not that the president or the king said, sit down comfortably at home and ordinary soldiers will go and lay down their life. No. Formally, the king or the head of the state, he should first of all go there in the fight. You see in the picture, the chief men of the fighting in the Kurukshetra, both sides, they are arrayed, this side, that side with their chariot. Not that the head man, the chief man or the commander is taking shelter backside, protecting himself, and poor soldiers are thrown into the fight. No. This is what Kshatriyas believe. And it is necessary that a class of men should be trained up with that. Kshatriya, fighting. In India, because this training was there since a very long time, so there is no difficulty in recruiting soldiers there. There is a class of men. They are very much forward, fighting. Still, they are called just like the Gurkhas, the Nepalis. You have heard the name of Nepal. Still, a small state, independent state. They are not within India, between China and India. The whole Nepal population, they are Kshatriyas. Oh, they are very good fighters. Similarly, the Sikhs, the Jats, they are classes. So they are always forward for fighting. And you will be surprised that the British Empire was voluntarily liquidated because they lost India. The Britishers, they understood that because we are now losing India, there is no more possibility to keep our Eastern Empire. Therefore they liquidated. Why? Actually, the whole British Empire were being administered or managed by Indian soldiers, the Sikhs and Gurkhas. They extended their empire. After taking their position in India, they extended British Empire in the Middle East and Far East simply by these Sikhs and Gurkha soldiers. They got supremacy on the Burma and everywhere. So there is necessity of a class of fighting men. You are finding in your country difficulty in recruiting because the recruiting process is wrong. We are recruiting from persons, you are training persons just like Sudras, and you want them to fight, how they can fight? It is not possible. So, as it is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, that Chāsit Varnam Maya System Guna Karma Vibhaga. Lord Krishna says that the four classes or orders of the society, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, is planned by me according to work and quality. So this Kshatriya quality man is also required, the Brahman quality of man is also required, the mercantile style of community, they are also required, and laborer class, they are also required. Of course, laborer class, they do not require any training. Laborer class means one who cannot do anything, neither become Brahmin, nor become Kshatriya, nor become a Vaishya. That means the last balance of the population, they are called laborer class, Shudra. Shudra means one who has no training. Shudra has no sanskar. Sanskar means training. Everyone is accepted as Shudra by birth. Janmana jayate Shudra. Janmana means by birth. By birth, everyone is born a Shudra, a fourth class man. It is to be accepted. And actually so, just like a child, innocent child, what does he know? He has to be trained. Either you train him as a Brahmin, or train him as a Kshatriya, or train him as a Vaishya, or otherwise he is Shudra, already born Shudra. Shudra has no training. Everyone, the basic principle, basic foreground, everyone is accepted Shudra. Now if you train him as a Brahmin, then he becomes a Brahmin. If you train him as a Kshatriya, then he becomes a Kshatriya. If you train him as a Vaishya, so I think this system is very scientific. So that if you want a really help of a really intelligent man or God realized man, it is ready, the Brahmin class. Just like if you require the help of a lawyer, you have got so many lawyers. If you require the help of a medical man, because there are trained men. Similarly, the society requires to train a certain class of men to become Brahmin. Just like we are training the Krishna consciousness. The Krishna consciousness is meant for the Brahmins. They are not meant for fighting, because they are not being trained for fighting. They are being trained for becoming Brahmin. Who is Brahmin? Brahma janati iti Brahman. The four divisions are described like this. Janmana jayati Shudra. Everyone is born Shudra. That is actual. Sanskarat bhavidvija. Now, if you train him, never mind in which family he is born, you have to train him, just like boys are sent to school for being trained. So, everyone is accepted as Shudra, but you now train him. He goes to the Guru Griha. Guru Griha means teacher's house. Formerly, for being trained, there was no such big-scale schools and colleges. Every village, still 50 years before in India, in every village, there was a small school conducted by the Brahmin, and the village children would be trained up there. So he was sent for training. And there was no school fee. The boys will go there And on behalf of the teacher or spiritual master, they will go, brahmachari, door to door and beg and bring forth alms, rice, dal, grain and everything. That was the system. There was no school fee. There was no problem how to send a boy to the school. So, the sanskara, now he is trained. The teacher sees the psychology of the boy, in which way he should be trained. Either he should be trained as a Vaishya, or he should be trained as a Kshatriya. So everyone was trained like that. But generally, the son of a Kshatriya, just like Maharaj Ramchandra or Arjuna, from the very beginning, they were trained as Kshatriya. Naturally, if somebody is the son of a medical man, his father trains him to become a medical man in future. That is the natural tendency. If the boy is different altogether, that is another question. But naturally, that is the tendency. So, a Kshatriya's son was trained as Kshatriya, a Brahmin son was trained as a Brahmin, and a Vaishya's son was trained as a Vaishya, and Sudra had no training. So gradually, this became a caste system. Brahmin son became Brahmin. Because formerly, the training was there. But when it is vitiated, although a person born in the family of a Brahmin, he is doing the work of a Sudra. So, according to Vedic scripture, one is classified according to his work and quality, not by birth. That is the classification of Shastra, just like in the Bhagavad Gita. The Lord says, the Chatur Varnam Maya system, Guna Karma Vibha. Guna means quality, and Karma means work. One must be qualified for the work, and he must actually work. Then he is counted, classified into that category. Just like if you are simply trained or educated as a lawyer, and if you are not practicing in the court, nobody comes to you to consult as a lawyer. Nobody cares for you. You must be practicing also. Similarly, to become a Brahmin means, first of all, he must know what is Brahma, and he must be actually situated in the activities of Brahma. So, devotional service are activities of Brahma. Activities in Krishna consciousness means activities in Brahma. Brahma charati iti Brahma, brahmachari. Charati means acts. Actually, he acts in life, applies the principles of Brahmin in his life. He is called brahmachari. So these were the training. So just see how the training was, that a Kshatriya cannot refuse his promise. So Maharaj Dasara, he fulfilled the promise of his youngest wife and asked his son, eldest son, Ramchandra, my dear boy, you will have to go to forest for 14 years. That is the desire of your youngest mother. And I promise that I shall fulfill your promise, request. So please accept. Oh. Ramchandra said, yes, father, I am ready. Just see. This is the quality out of the six opulences of God. This is one quality. ऐश्वर्यस्य समग्रस्य वीर्यस्य जशस्य ज्ञान वैराग्यश्चैव सरयति भगवंगना. How one becomes God? God is not manufactured by words. There are definitions. Who is God? God must be the proprietor of all riches. Aisarjasya samagra. Samagra means all. Nobody can compete with him. Here in this world, material world, I am a rich man. Oh, and there is another rich man who can compete with me. And there is another rich man who can compete with me. But nobody can compete with God in richness. That is one qualification of God. Nobody can say that I am richer than God. You can say, I am richer than Ford or Rockefeller or this or that. You can say. But nobody can say that I am richer than God. Therefore, in the Bhagavad Gita, it is said, Matta paratara nanna tasri kinchit dhananjaya. Matta paratara nanna kinchit asti dhananjaya. Dhananjaya is the name of Arjuna. And Krishna says that, my dear Arjuna, there is nobody greater than me. So, if anyone claims that he is God, he must prove by practical example that nobody is richer than him. That is the first. But unfortunately, we are accepting so many gods. If a rascal in the street, he also claims that I am God. Similarly, the other qualification, nobody can be stronger than God. Nobody can be wiser than God. Nobody can be more beautiful than God. And nobody can be more renounced than God. So here, Ramchandra, Lord Ramchandra exhibited the quality how he renounced the whole kingdom. Simply on the order of his father, his obedience to father. He could have argued with his father, my dear father, you simply, for keeping your promise and actuated by the dictation of an woman, you are doing this catastrophe. Everyone is expecting that tomorrow my coronation will be there. And they love me so much because he is just like Krishna, was so much loved. Similarly, Lord Ramchandra was the life of the people. They were very much expecting that Ramchandra was going to be enthroned tomorrow. How they are celebrating, how they are decorating the whole city, everything. He never argued. He accepted it. Yes, Father, I am ready. So, then one of the brothers, Lakshman, he also requested Ramchandra, my dear brother, you also take me. I am your constant companion, I must go with you. So he said, that's your wish, voluntarily, if you want to come, you can come with me. Then Sita, his wife, young wife, she also said, I will go with you. Ramchandra requested his wife, "Oh, you cannot go with me. It is very difficult. You are a king's daughter and you are brought up in so nice way and you are so beautiful. You cannot go. You cannot take the trouble of living in the forest." So she said, "Oh, I am your wife, married wife, so I must go, even if you go to hell." This is ideal wife. She could have refused. So, "Oh, your father has ordered to go to the forest. You can go. I shall go to my father's house or I shall remain here." No, this is ideal wife. She must be prepared to accept any circumstances of the husband. Not that when the husband is rich, the wife is very festive. And when he has come down to be poor and is going to forest, the wife gives her his company. No. Wife means better off. She must avoid, just like it is said, just like a shadow follows the reality. Similarly, the wife is the shadow of the husband. Wherever the husband goes, she must go. Whatever the husband wants, she must carry out. Of course, in this country, this interpretation is taken differently. That wife is made a slave, but actually it is not so. When Sita was kidnapped in the jungle, Ramchandra expected that she was beautiful, she was young, and he shall be in the open jungle, it may be some divan may come, and actually so happened. So, for Sita, Lord Ramchandra massacred the whole family of Rama. Only for Sita. So as the husband, so the wife. The wife was so faithful that she could not remain alone. She must accompany the husband even in the forest. And the husband was so faithful that, "Oh, my wife has been kidnapped." So he massacred the whole family of the Rama. So these are ideal history, how Ramchandra, Lord Ramchandra appeared on this world to educate or to place ideal example of a king. How the king should be. Therefore, when there is good government, the example is giving Rama. It is the kingdom of Lord Rama. Because everyone was happy. Everyone. There are so many instances in the life of Ramchandra. One Brahmin, not Brahmin exactly, somebody came to Ramchandra because at that time there was no court like this that you have to go to a court and apply with a stamp fee, then your judgment will be delivered after 6 years. It is not like that. Anyone who has got some complaint, he should, the king used to sit in open audience and the citizens were allowed to approach the king and place their complaint. Because there was no complaint, practically. Everyone was happy. Very minor complaint. So, somebody came to Ramchandra and he charged Ramchandra, my dear king, my son has died. How is that? In the presence of his father, son can die. There must be something wrong in your Lord. Just see. The charge is, why my son has died before my death? This is unnatural. So there was nothing unnatural. The king was responsible even for severe cold, severe heat. That we get from history of Srimad Bhagavatam, that is stated. So the kings were so much responsible. They were always thinking of the happiness of the citizens, and the citizens were also so nice. One citizen approached Lord Ramchandra, and his next assistant, his brother Lakshman, informed him that he is a Brahmin. You are absent on your tour for, I think, for the fortnight or a month, and this Brahmin has not eaten a drop of water during your absence. Why? Because he comes here to see you and darshan, just like we come here in the temple to see the deity. So Lord Ramchandra was present personally, so he used to come. After seeing Ramchandra offering his obeisances, then he would go home and take something, his breakfast. That was his vow. And because he could not see for a fortnight or a month Lord Ramchandra, because he was out on political tour, he did not eat him. Just see the citizen, and similarly the king. So at that time, there was a statue of Ramchandra, which was being worshipped in the family from Maharaj Ikhaku. Maharaj Ikhaku, the son of Mano, happens to be the forefather of the family in which Ramchandra appeared. So he was a devotee of Lord Rama, and he was worshipping the statue of Lord Rama. So that statue was being worshipped by the family one after another, but when Ramchandra was actually present, he kept that statue in the closet of the room. And when this Brahmin approached and Ramchandra was informed by Lakshman that he is so steady and strong in his vow, so Ramchandra ordered that he may be delivered that statue, so that in my absence he can offer respect to the statue and do his duty. That form, and to say statue, archa of Ramchandra, is still existing in South India. It is being worshipped from that time. So these were the dealings of Ramchandra. Then he, his younger brother Lakshman, and his wife went to the forest, and his wife was kidnapped by the diplomacy of the Divan, Ravan, and there was fight between Rama and Ravana. Ravana was very materialistically, he was very strong, but the thing is, for fighting with Ravana, Ramchandra did not come back to his kingdom and take his army. No. He did not come back because he was ordered to live in the forest. So he organized army with the jungle animals, the monkeys. The monkeys. He fought his Ravana, an organized materialist, with the monkeys. You are seeing the picture. And he constructed a bridge between India's last point to the other side. Ceylon is considered
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We just heard 2 lectures from Srila Prabhupada ji. Please go ahead and share your realizations. Some of my realizations are like in the first lecture, Srila Prabhupada ji told about that Lord comes in different incarnations, but Lord Ram is the highest in all the incarnations. Prabhupada ji also mentioned that Ram and Krishna are both Param Brahma. There is no difference. It's just people are attracted to either Ramchandra or Krishna. And also he mentioned about chanting if you chant the 1000 names of Vishnu, it's equal to 1 name of Ram. But by only chanting 3 times, it equals to 1 name of Krishna. And in the second lecture, he's talking about the Ramchandra life and about his appearance, about the pastime that occurred, how one day before he was he was supposed to become king, everything changed. Instantly, everything changed. And he was sent to the forest for 14 years. But Ramchandra was so obedient. Never once did he ask or even question his father or his mother, so why are you doing this to me? I mean, happily he just accepted everything. Then Prabhupada also gave examples of Kshatriyas and Brahmanas, how Kshatriyas are supposed to fight and protect, and Brahmanas have ideal character. They're very learned, very godly, and they know the science and the spiritual science, and they're the topmost in the society, the Brahmanas. And he also spoke about Shudras. Shudras have no training. And Prabhupada ji said everyone is born as Shudra and needs to be trained. He emphasized so much that we should be trained properly. And they also said that Guru Ghara, which means the house of a teacher where you go to get trained. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, if you have any realizations, please go ahead and share. Lalitangi Mataji, please go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much for doing this today. It's so nice to hear Srila Prabhupada's lecture in everybody's association and hear the points shared by all. So I remember that in the first lecture he said that because we are chanting Krishna, it's not that we are not glorifying Lord Rama. And Krishna, the holy name Krishna is contains Rama, and also we are chanting the second line Hare Rama, also for Lord Ramachandra. And he quoted the 3, I think Kali Santarana Upanishad and another 2 scriptures where this Mahamantra is written. And in the second lecture, the points that I remember now is that because of no training, this system fell. Like the Brahmana's father trained his son to be a Brahmana, and same way with Kshatriya and Vaishya. But eventually there was no training. And so even though everybody who's born as a Shudra, they were accepted based on their birth. And I mean, that's what my understanding is, that mainly Prabhupada said that this training was not there. And so this system became a caste system. And also how an ideal husband and wife is, what Sita Devi said, she wanted to go with him even though in the forest, and Lord Ramachandra massacred the whole family of Ravana for Sita Devi, and also citizen, how an ideal king and citizen, the relationship is that Brahmana did not eat for a month or so. Yeah, and that beautiful pastime of Ramachandra handing over his deities. And I don't know which temple is in South India. If anyone knows, they can share. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for your beautiful, beautiful realizations, and thank you for sharing it. Yes, please, devotees, if you know which temple it is, please do share. Hare Krishna. Also, I remember in the second lecture, Prabhupada said that Ramchandra took birth to show us how a king should be, how everyone was happy in his kingdom, everything was at peace, and he was known as Ramchandra Rajya. So, just wanted to share that. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, if you have any realizations, please go ahead.
Thank you, Mataji. You shared very nice points. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Anita Mataji, please go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you
Hare Krishna.
for Prabhupada's lecture. It's really nice. I just have a question. Means like I didn't understand that when in the second lecture Prabhupada said that in Lord Rama's dynasty, Ikshvaku was devotee of Lord Ram. How to understand that, Mataji? Can someone explain on this?
Yeah, even I don't have the answer for that. Dear devotees, if you know what, if you could answer Anita Mataji, if you know the answer, please unmute yourself. Pridhya Lasni Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much for very nice points. So I also remember one thing how in the first lecture Srila Prabhupada was mentioning, yes, we don't see difference between Ram and Krishna, but with Krishna there is something kind of, Krishna goes an extra mile. Is very attractive, and the story of the gopis, how the gopis, even though they saw Narayan, they just paid obeisances and they went away. But however, we should understand that they are not different, but the source of everything is Krishna. And then I also liked from the second lecture about how Kshatriyas have certain duties, and one of the duties is that Dasharat kept up his promise very, very diligently. And also about how Ramachandra, when he was asked to go to the forest, he did not lament, oh, today, he did not argue with his father. He did not say that I was supposed to be coronated, why are you sending me now? So, like that, so many values and lessons were taught by Srila Prabhupada. To answer Anita Mataji's question, I understand, it's only my limited understanding that it's not different from, I mean, he was a devotee of Ram, means they were all devotees of the Supreme Lord. Ram is not different from Narayan or Krishna or Vishnu. So that's the spirit in which I think we should take that sentence. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Preeti Lasni Mataji, for beautiful realizations and for answering Anita Mataji's question. Yeah, it's so weird. Like now we're in Kali Yuga. If parents say anything these days to kids, you get a talk back. But Lord Ramchandra, I mean, it was such a big thing. You just a day before he becomes a king, he's been sent to the forest for not 1, 2, 3, but 14 long years. And he didn't say a word. He just smiled and he, whatever, he obeyed his parents. It was just so ideal. And we should, learn something from that. Thank you so much, Matanjis, for your beautiful realizations.
Hare
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Is there anybody else who would like to share their realizations? Okay, if there's no more realizations, I would like to pay my obeisances to His Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ji and all the assembled devotees. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuvacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavyo namo namah. Samasta Vaishnavind ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Yay.
Hare Krishna, all glories to assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dhanapana.